Alright, so shifting and braking is sorted out now, so now it's time to finish it up with this super light bar tape. Let's go. Perfect. Okay, bar and plug. Done. Okay, so now it's time for the saddle swap. So this is already my Prologo Dimension 143, the NAC edition. So it is quite light because it has carbon rails, but let's see how many grams we can actually save with going with a full carbon saddle without any padding. It has quite an interesting mounting setup here. It is being mounted with Dyneema wires, or however you want to call it. And yeah, I mean, you're gonna see how it's attached and mounted. So let's quickly do it. So let's loosen up those bolts here first, so we can get the old saddle off. Let's see if I can take off the fabric, the Dyneema. Done. So yeah, I mean, it's being held with these kind of yeah, I don't know if I should call it wire, but I mean, it's strong like wire, but it is fabric, I think, in the end. All right, so let me give this a quick way versus the new saddle. So you can see quite a significant weight saving. So let's put this one on here. Let's see if I'll be able to mount this again. It's always a little bit fiddly. I'll show you on the rear one. So you need to take that Dyneema loop, wrap it around here, and then the ends of it, they have to wrap around the rear side of that little mount down here. So let me try to do that. As I said, it is a bit fiddly, but once it's installed, it is quite solid. And end of the loop. Okay, and now you grab that upper part and mount it to the front of that mount. Yeah, that is pretty much it. So first of all, you want to align your saddle level, especially with using that front screw. So right now I'm just going to do it by hand, and then you tighten everything with that rear screw here. Okay, so I quickly checked, and yeah, once you adjusted the level of your saddle, you need to tighten that rear screw with 3 Newton meters. So let's do it. There's the click. Should be good now. Sounds always a little bit scary when you mount carbon on carbon and pull it tight, but I guess that's normal. So let's also see how this one rides. So the next thing we'll do is, yeah, we're gonna swap out that seat post clamp for yeah, also a Darimo one. So let's also see how much lighter the new one is gonna be. 6.925. So yeah, in the upper dual digit saving, but still, I mean, lots of time invested to rewire and swap out all those components. Some money invested. I mean, the Elite Link cable set isn't really the cheapest one. Of course, that Darimo clamp, I mean, nothing from Darimo is really cheap. But yeah, also that upfront mount and the extra light stem, also not really on the cheap side. So you could really question, was it worth it or not? But I think at some point when you get to like really trying to shave off the last grams, that's basically where every single gram just gets more expensive. So yeah, I think there's still some more potential in the crankset. So let's see if I can find something that's maybe slightly on a budget, that's not a Clavicula kind of €1,500 crankset, but let's see. Also, just to add, before the last weekend trip that I did in Mainz, or to Mainz, I also topped up the sealant a little bit. So I think I added around 20 to 25 milliliters of fresh sealant into each tire. So that gives us an additional 50 gram penalty. So I was also considering to go with these kind of like TPU inner tubes because they're ridiculously light. They're very easy to fit. You don't have to struggle with sealant going all over the place when you're mounting it. Yeah, the only thing that I'm a little bit worried about is using them on a bike with rim brakes, because I heard that of course the rim heats up. These aren't really that heat resistant. Is it going to work or not? I mean, I would be very interested to hear from you. If you're using these kind of inner tubes on a rim brake bike, let me know what your experience is. Just drop it in the comments. I'll be very interested. Maybe I'll still do that experiment anyways, just to see how many more grams we can actually save off of that. So yeah, I hope that you like this video. I hope that you like and enjoy these kind of content. And if you did, consider hitting that like button, consider subscribing. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.